And good morning to you too! Hello everyone and welcome back to the Greene family legacy here on the cow plant farm. And things are just a little bit chaotic right now. Aspen has just woken up his sisters by walking into their bedroom and throwing a temper tantrum because he is so angry. Feed him! Feed him! Look at the glare. Look at the glare. He's like, I don't want to talk. I want food. Meanwhile, Fern, she hasn't really gotten a lot of sleep. She has her new dog that she's trying to train. We'll talk about the dog more in just a second. And she's having to deal with her little toddler brother. And Amber over here is trying to be the voice of logic and clearly attempting to talk it out, even though she has to gingerly step around the soaking wet, nasty laundry that her older sister has left on her side of the room. Amber, do you have... And Amber is not one to be ignored, though. She also has a filthy pile of laundry on her side of the room. We have got a big pile of feathers that the dog has dragged in. Oh my gosh, are those bones? There are bones in these piles of feathers. Did you guys know that? I had no idea that there were actually bones in these piles of feathers. I think that is going to both horrify Amber because she's a little bit touchy about anything to do with death after growing up with the family ghost on the farm. But she's also wanting to become a doctor at some point in the future because she wants to understand the whys of life, the why of life and death. Kind of a serious thing to take part in, but still, I think she'd freak out just a little bit to wake up and the dog has dragged in a bunch of bones. Speaking of the dog, he currently reeks of skunk, and Pine and Devin, who also are not setting good examples because they have clothes piled up on either side of their bed, are trying to sleep through the reek of skunk. No doubt they think it's just the baby's diaper has become dirty once more, and if that's not enough, check out the horrifying mess in the bathroom. And don't forget, we still need to be taking care of all of these plants that currently need our attention, that are in the front yard. The backbone of this entire farm being able to grow and being able to thrive. We need to reevaluate how we're going to be doing all of our planting now that a whole bunch of our plants are actually locked up for the season. Holy days, we've got a lot to do. So if you ever had some envious daydreams about living on a farm out in the countryside with all of your cow plants in the fields and your children clearly happy to be exposed to the fresh country air and all of the country dirt roads they could be running along playing, just let this be a harsh dose of reality. So let's try to clean this mess up, because I do want to try to get little baby Griffin some attention today, and I want to try to grow everybody up should we go with Griffin? I sort of think like Griffin will be the next to last to age up, perhaps? Or should we just start with Griffin and then go to Aspen and kind of work our way up? I think that would work. I feel like Griffin would grow up a little bit faster because that kind of is what happens when you're the caboose in the family, meaning like the last child born. So we'll work on that. And yeah, we have a very, very angry toddler. So can we do anything about that? He's babbling. Fern just wants to stargaze, and she wants out of here. She wants to take her dog on a walk. She's like, I really don't want any part of this. Meanwhile, Amber is trying to calm her brother down, and it's not working. It's not working whatsoever. She's trying to ask him about his day while he is throwing a temper tantrum. That is hilarious. All right, meanwhile, Fern is off to eat because the family ghost is here, ready to take care of the baby. And I feel like, Amber, what do you want to do? She wants to fertilize a bush or play a video game. Maybe she wants to play some sort of cool video game that has to do... Does she have her... Attempt mental telepathy. What? What is that? Let's try that out. I have no idea what that's all about. What was that about, little one? Telepathic? Well, not really telepathic, but the attempt can focus the mind. I have never seen that before, but I wonder if she was trying to, like, read the mind of her baby brother, because she wants to go tell him a goofy story now. That's kind of adorable. Alright. and she wants to begin a club gathering. We do actually have, oh my gosh, and Fern just came back upstairs with the food. She wants to just eat the minestrone up here. She's like, no, I'm not dealing with that. But, okay, so yeah. What are we doing? Well, the Greene family is kind of a mess. I want to start growing everybody up. I want to start having a flurry of birthdays. And once we're done with the birthdays, we will take aging off. Most likely have to say goodbye to Grandpa Tate, which is going to break my heart. And we are also going to see off Fern, our Generation 3 heiress, as she leaves the farm, just for now, to go to Brindleton Bay with her companion, who currently stinks of skunk, Toby, and hopefully becomes a veterinarian. I'm going to kind of mock up an entire sort of university course for her to go to, and we'll have a mix of random generators and challenges for her to do to pass certain classes. We'll probably have her live with some roommates, but all of that is a little bit far away. So right now we're going to stay focused on these two as they try to deal with the chaos of what's going on in the family. So Pine, do you want to wake up, buddy? Oh, and everybody is really bored out of their mind. So Pine secretly wants to throw. In fact, let's do that. Pine secretly, oh, I can't add a holiday, phooey. He wants to throw kind of like a family bash where they can have a happy, fun day. That's his secret hope. So we're going to go ahead and let him wake up super early and immediately try to deal with some of the chaos that is happening in his household. Is the baby waking up too? Baby is waking up too. He's feeling super bored. He wants to ask Devin about her day, help Amber with her homework. He's checking on the toddler. Toddler's being fed. I think the first thing he would note is that the dog stinks, but that's his daughter's responsibility. However, the sink is broken, so let's deal with that first. Meanwhile, Devin is hungry. She has just woken up. Let's go ahead and have her wake up, and then... Yay, Pine, you fixed that so fast. I'm so proud of you. I guess that's what you get when your handiness is so high. Hey, and the sisters are just hanging out in their room chatting. But yeah, we're going to start cleaning up all of the chaos and the mess in this house. And one of the ways we're going to do that is we are actually going to activate the special clubs that I made for the family that we haven't used for a while. It's Sunday, so we don't have any school. The girls actually will not be going to school because I gave them a big fall break because I want to have some more time with them. We'll say once everybody is done aging up, then that is when they will go off, and they will, we might have like graduation maybe next week for Fern. But for now, let's go ahead and activate their day chores. And the way I did that is a while back I made a club that's just like Greene Kid Chores. So Fern and Amber are in the club. They clean, they do their homework, they tend to the garden when they have this. And I think we'll go ahead and add in, maybe be like nice to each other. Just be friendly to everyone. As kind of one of the things that their family expects of them, you know, that their parents expect. So we'll go ahead and start a gathering for the Greene Kid Chores. And then can we start a gathering for the Greene Parent Chores? I added Allison into the Greene Parent Chores. So the way that works is that I assign behaviors that I want to see them do kind of on their own and activate it as a club. So be friendly with teens and children, read, which I think we're going to have to take out because today is just way too chaotic. Devin's the club leader, so we're going to take read off of there. Fix things, clean, attend to babies are what the Devin and Pine expect as the parents now. And now we have the two events going on. And hopefully they'll actually like do some of those behaviors on their own now. Pine's still super uncomfortable. We'll let him mop to try to tidy things up. I'm gonna have Devin. She wants to serve vegetable tempura. Let's do kind of, oh, look at the baby. What is it? He has his animal crackers on the ground. Oh, here, I'll clean that up for you, Devin. We're gonna have Devin go ahead and serve some breakfast. Let's do just some pancakes with some like strawberries because she's in a little bit of a rush today. Boom. All right, hopefully we'll manage this. Toby, do you still stink of skunk? Probably. And the sisters are hiding in their room. But now everybody kind of has a club going on, which means they have expectations that the family hopes they'll do during the day. Like cleaning up after themselves and so on. And they'll get club points for it, which we could eventually spend. I can't remember what you can actually spend the club perks on. But like secret handshakes. We could also do like bonuses which would be kind of cool for social bonuses. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, like, homework boost. This will increase the speed at which Sims complete their homework. Yes, please. That would be amazing. I forgot that there's those kinds of boosts. That's really, really useful, actually. Very useful. So I think it's fun because it just is a way to sort of build your Sims on the side. All right, and Amber seems to be having a really good time. Who's Deidre? Oh, she wants to, like, yell at Deidre. That's not very nice, Amber. All right, she wants to clean something up. Meanwhile, her sister, also bored. You can't stargaze with your dad if he's headed out. She wants to dance to stereo music. There's no TV in this house, lady. Come on, do something. See, and now her sister's off to go do weeding on her own because it's a club activity thing. So that's how I like to kind of gently corral the family and convince them to do things. Even when they're not entirely convinced. All right, Devin's making some food. And then we've got a very happy baby just dancing to himself. We have somebody off to play with the cow plant, so Pine's gonna go check on the cow plants. There is laundry everywhere. Oh my gosh, and now the fridge just broke. Are you kidding me? What is with this house? Oh my goodness, Amber, thank you. Your manners are going up. Everybody's complaining about the dog being stinky. And what do we have over here? Just like mess everywhere. But look, see, everybody's starting to kind of clean up a little bit. They're tidying up even if they aren't doing the laundry. Hopefully I can get a mod that will count laundry as something to clean up. Look at this. Everyone's doing their chores. Everyone's doing their chores. They're good. They're pretty good kids most of the time. Pine's off taking care of the cow plants. That also will get his fun up, actually. Being able to pet and play with them. Let's see. Pet, play with, and then we'll let him go talk to his family because he is very bored. And hopefully Devin. And Devin, what are you doing? And she's off to chat with Fern, which is a pretty good thing. What was that? You can't just long distance talk with your daughter. All right. Meanwhile, we've got things being cleaned up over here. Oh, and Devin wants to chat. All right. See, things are working out. Things are working out. Oh no, what's going on over here? Uh-oh. 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 We have an angry child because he's got sugar. He's got too much sugar in his system. Quick, up here. All right. Who's the closest parent? It's going to be Devin. She's usually a lot disciplined, recent behavior. She's very firm. Tell not to make a mess is what she would do. And I also think... Do you have any time? Devin, the woman hasn't even had time to put her pants on. Encourage recent behavior. Okay, we're going to go ahead and encourage this behavior. And then we're going to influence to clean up mess. Wash dishes, take out trash. Can we influence you to do the laundry? Because this is chaotic. We'll influence her to take out the trash. And then let's go ahead and... discipline this baby. Look at him go. Oh my gosh. Discipline firmly. Tell not to make a mess. And today we were supposed to have like another toddler age up. Do I just want to torment this family? I can't believe it. But it is definitely time, I think, for Aspen to grow up. So I want him to grow up quickly. Baby has dirty diaper. Go, Devin, go. Change that dirty diaper. Phew. Phew, chaos. And meanwhile, Pine is still pretty miserably bored. What am I going to do with you, Pine? How am I going to... Here, do you want to read something? Playing with the cow plant didn't help. Here, Pine, come over here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to have him... Well, looking at the, like, browse web, maybe? Is he going to repair something? Okay, he's off to repair the fridge on his own. See, I love setting up... Oh, look at all this! All right, we had a little disciplinarian thing go. What? And Fern on her own is reading. She is reading Gourmet Cooking Volume 1, Making Food Fancy. What? That's so cool. Oh, and meanwhile, Amber was trying to take care of the baby. That's so cute. All right, change this dirty diaper woman. My gosh, yeah, it's really cool just to leave them sort of set on the club activities because now they're taking care of their weekend chores, but on their own. All right, can we take care of the change dirty diaper? Who's doing it? Okay, his dad already has it. All right, Devin, you finally, lady, can have a chance to put on your day clothes. Here, let's put on some of your fun day clothes. Outfits, change outfit. There we go. Phew. Oh no, there's more laundry. This accursed laundry. I can't believe how much of it there is. All right. Yeah, and everyone's kind of cleaning and tending to things, and hopefully they'll have a little bit of fun soon. The bathroom's almost habitable again. Oh, and we're playing dolls. Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved. All right, the family ghost, our great aunt, is happy. She had a lot of fun with the dollhouse. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Get over here! Get over here! We need to, like, parenting. Discipline recent behavior. I think I think that would yell. No, don't yell. Firm. Express disappointment. Like, even Pine cannot let that slide. That's too serious. That is way too serious there. Alright, so we'll have to take care of that. And then Fern should definitely take care of her dog. Let's go ahead and fill the bowl so Toby will have something to eat. And then we're going to actually give Toby a bath. Phew. Oh, his parents are right on top of it. And hopefully he got a little bit more emotional control. And let's work on teaching to say sorry. And then Devin, I think, and she's repairing the dollhouse already. Oh, what a chaotic day. But yes, so welcome everyone. This is indeed a legacy, kind of the micromanagement. Look at the teenager's room. I mean, the house is definitely alive. Devin is getting a little bit of that responsibility herself, building some of her own skill. We're trying to work on conflict resolution with Pine over here. Meanwhile, in the background, you may wonder why we're kind of ignoring Allison, and that's because we like to say that the family ghost can only be seen by the children. And that's played off pretty well, and actually that's going to have a big influence on Aspen when he gets older too. And then what do we have going on down here? Look at everybody take care of everything. They're really bored though. They really want to be able to have some fun. Somebody, don't play in that trash. Little one, oh my gosh. Maybe play together? Can Allison join us for some chess? Not yet. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to let Amber, can she take out this trash? She can throw this away. Holy days. There's just too much happening. Unload and set laundry down. The kids need to do some laundry. Now, what's also really fun is I could just let go of everything and let them take care. Oh, Amber's responsible trait. Amber, you have oh my gosh, what is wrong with this house? This is amazing. We are just like overloaded with how chaotically filthy this house is. But Amber has now gone up into the responsible range. Let's see. And I'm not sure exactly what the responsible trait does, but it's really exciting to see that she has become so responsible. Holy days. Well, I'm going to let her like empty the trash. And I'm going to let her sister. That is not how you do laundry. What was that? Can we wash this laundry? I can't even imagine how filthy it is. But another way of how I have the chores set up with the family, guys, is if you want to just take your hands off and let the family be as filthy as they want to be, if you have the right settings on the clubs, then you can just leave them alone and they can deal with the fallout of their own actions. And I think that that's kind of an interesting way to do things. All right, let's search pockets. Did we already bathe the dog? I think we already bathed the dog. No, he's still really filthy. I don't think he wants to go inside, so maybe we should ask Pine to actually make us a wooden bathtub. But he's still working on teaching Aspen some conflict resolution. And the idea of trying to possibly grow the baby up into a toddler today is laughable. I think the goal is to get the house clean so that by tonight we will be able to have the party, because it looks like of everybody in the house who has begun to get everything together, it is our girl or Devin here, and Devin's ready and we can have the wedding at the end. They still need to get married. I totally forgot about that. Holy days. Yeah, we've got a lot to do, guys. We have got a lot to do. And now these two are chatting, and I think that we can actually send her out to take Toby. Oh, Toby. He definitely needs a bath. Oh, and there's just so much to do. There is so much to do, and the cow plants need to be fed regularly. And at least the sisters are hiding out inside of the laundry room. And somebody wants to make a wish from being a genius. You know what? We're gonna let throw tantrum. What is this about? Because it's so filthy? I can just imagine that this is just a day of like fury and tantrums. Now Amber's like, it's so messy here. If you guys just would pick up after yourselves, everything would be fine. At least I assume that's what she's throwing a tantrum over, because it's so filthy. Wow. And what's happening here? Meanwhile, Tate wants to visit with his grandchildren, because his time is coming. His time is coming. Oh dear. Are you gonna go? Yeah, you're gonna go play with it. What is that about? Should you tell something, like, to your sister? Like, parenting? Put to bed? Can you, like, well, she can't really discipline that. Wow. I don't know what that was all about. But Amber's really feeling whatever she's feeling pretty strongly. She really struggles with that emotional control. All right, well, we're gonna let her go ahead and make a wish before she destroys something. I don't know what she wants to make a wish on, but this was chaos, getting back into the family and realizing how busy they are. I'm actually going to try to install a mod that I recently saw that will add, hopefully, to the club activities, the ability to do laundry. And then I'm going to see if the family will just take care of their laundry on their own. But I actually, as terrifying as it does sound, would like to grow little Griffin up next time. Well, he is the youngest, and he was born kind of late. So you know what? We'll wait. We'll grow up Aspen next time, and then we'll kind of go down the line, like I said, and see how the family does. But I think I'm going to leave the chores running on a pretty regular basis so that the family can just sort of tend to what they need to be taken care of on their own. Play dolls. And are we tending to the garden at all? Like weeding it, tending to it, maybe? Because then we can step back and just focus on one person at a time while the rest of the family actually picks up after themselves and takes care of themselves, which I think would be fun. But let's finish off with Amber making a wish, and she can make an offering. Let's see if she has anything for that. She can wish for skills. She can wish for happiness. She can wish for better grades. She just threw a temper tantrum. Let's see, what would she wish for? Ew, she has like a spoiled oatmeal cookie. She has a few $20. And then we have $80. $85. Can we get to 100? There we go. All right, we'll call that about 100 because it's a little over 100. Let's go ahead and make an offering of 100 simoleons. Now Amber's happy, so I think she would wish for skills. Let's see what happens if she sneaks away from all of the chaos that the rest of the family is going through. Tosses it an offering because she just had a temper tantrum and she has this desire to make a wish. And let's wish for skills and see what happens. There you go, little one. Something good? Oh, she's feeling really confident. Amber thought a flick of the coin would be enough to gain a skill. No, she'll have to work for it. But her wish provides a boost to any skills for a period of time. Wonderful. So I think that she's going to be feeling a lot more calmer, and we'll send her over so that she can maybe play at chess for a little while, because that sounds like something she would like to do, and she would like to tell an unbelievable story to someone. So yeah, kind of an interesting day. Mostly just running around in circles. Look, Tate, I'm going to invite you over soon. Oh, and Devin, what are you doing coming on over here? And she's going to go weed things on her own. But let's go ahead and ask her about her day. I love this. When you have such a big family, it can often become overwhelming. But I think by setting it up, where is Ask About Day? Let's see, reveal deep secret, parenting tip, share secret, sniff fresh clothing. Well, that's a little bit in there. Tell dramatic story. Oh, there we go. Ask About Day. There. Hang on. There you go, guys. And they even have a little bit of time. And then we'll come over, ask her about her day. And he wants to hug someone. Let's hug lovingly. And then he wants to spend some time with Amber, so we'll go play chess with her. Boom! The family's got this. I saw that mess in the morning and I thought it was just hopeless. But clearly, they've got this. They're figuring it out. So I'm going to send him over here. He can play some chess with his daughter. And I should just trust them to be able to tend to the farm on their own, other than making sure that I feed the cow plants so that they don't die. Alright, apparently we've got some clean clothing. I don't know who did it, but I love you. Alright. Oh, and decay plant! What are you doing? And meanwhile, the ghost is trying to decay some plants, and I'm going to have to, like, take care of this and keep an eye on the actual garden. So hang in there, guys. I'm still just, like, writing out returning to the Greene family. Holy moly, are they ever keeping me on my toes? But I think we'll be able to get the house in to some degree of cleanliness, and we'll be able to, yeah, like, actually everything is cleaned and repaired, except for the dog, who needs bathed. And now I could probably end those two special, other than the laundry too, I can end the special clubs that everybody is in so that they can have a little bit more freedom to what they want to do with their day. Boom, boom. And now we can just attend to their needs. And I do think it's going to be time to grow up Aspen next time. And we'll grow up Griffin right before we grow up Fern, just because that seems to go a little bit more in chronological order. So Aspen's finally going to become a child, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.